Good morning. It's April 15th, 2024. Some of the things we were working on last week were safety. We had safety training classes in Sacramento on Wednesday and Friday in San Jose. We got everyone fall protection certified. And we created a couple new company policies. One is all construction guys must be tied off in a lift at all times. It's something a lot of the bigger contractors have started to push for. So we want to start advancing on how much safety we pound into our guys. So from now on, all scissor lifts guys are tied off in. A couple other things is we created a JHA form, which is a job hazard analysis form. And what that does is it makes guys think. So every project, when we do the PCMs, we're also going to do a JHA for that job. And then what we did is we got a little box on our JHA forms that any employee going onto that job site needs to initial it so that he's read the JHA. And JHAs, to me, is something that gets a guy to slow down and actually think. You write down the task that they need to do. So if it's installing ductwork, putting cap flashing up on a ridge, putting registers in, whatever tasks are getting done throughout that job, of course, from the start of it to the end, you put in the task, you put in the potential hazard. If you're putting in ductwork off a lift, so you put on there potential hazards is falling off a lift. So your control methods is how you're going to control that risk. Ours would be you're tied off in that lift. So it's something that makes the guys sit there and think about what they're doing. Okay, cool. I'm going to go install this. What is the potential hazard that could happen? Okay, how can I control that hazard? So to me, one of I've been around a lot of different safety programs and a lot of different very safe companies. And I've always felt that JHA is probably the leading one that prevents risk. It makes anyone, even guys who are all over the place, slow down and say, okay, cool, this is what I'm doing. This is the hazard. Oh, and this is what I need to do to make sure I don't get hurt doing it. So I'm pretty excited that all projects put a timeline like 6 months. 6 months from now, we're going to start really enforcing to make sure everything is following those JHAs. So every project moving forward, we're going to fill JHAs out. Right now, we've just been doing it whenever GCs require it. But not every GC requires it. So as a subcontractor, you don't always do it. But we've taken a step farther and making our guys fill it out every time. So pretty excited about that. One of the other policies that I started was making sure if we're working on a roof all day long, we're gonna have a cool down station. It's gonna start getting hot soon. So really stress the importance of water and making sure there's a cool down station on any projects you're working on a roof all day that's above 95 degrees. So it's nice to, it was a nice week of pushing a lot of safety on the guys, which is very important in this crazy construction industry. Some of the other things I'll be working on this week is just finalizing that scoreboard. I'll be bringing guys in later this week to do the closeouts for the first quarter. And the goal is to have an actual scoreboard by next Monday. So yeah, just some of the things I'm working on. Like I end all my videos, I challenge you. Do you think you could also find what brings you so much happiness that you could set your alarm for 2:15 a.m. every Monday? Think about it. Thanks.